Hello everyone, today we are going to learn more about fractions. The type of fractions is proper fraction, and improper fraction, and last one mixed number. The first type is called proper fraction. We know the fraction has a numerator and denominator like this, 2 over 5 or 2 fifths. The numerator here is called 2 and the denominator called 5. This type of fraction is called proper fraction because the numerator is less than, smaller than denominator. 2 is smaller than 5. So we call this type a proper fraction. Proper fraction when the numerator is smaller than or less than the denominator. If we take the slides, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slides. Okay? 1 over 5, 2 over 5, like this. 3 over 5, 5, 4 over 5, 5 over 5. 2 over 5, then we take only 2 slices. 1 and 2. Only these slices. Okay? So 2 over 5 is smaller than one number, smaller than the whole. Okay? Its value of the 2 over 5 or 2 fifths, this value less than 1 because 2 is less than 5. So we call this type proper fraction when the value is less than 1. The next one is called improper fraction. Improper fraction is opposite of the proper fraction. What's the meaning of that? 8 over 5 or 8 fifths. The numerator here, 8, is greater than denominator, so we call this fraction improper fraction. If we take a slide, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 fifths, 2 fifths, 3 fifths, 4 fifths, 5 fifths. We take all these slides. And 5, 6, 7, 8. We take only 3 slides from these slides. Okay? We take all of this. So the value of 8 over fifths, which is the value of any improper fraction, is greater than 1. Again, the value of any improper fraction is greater than 1 when the numerator is greater than the denominator. And the last one is called mixed number. What's the meaning of mix? Mix. Some types mix with other. So in this type of fraction we call it mixed number. Because we have 1 is a whole number, and 2 over 5 or 2 fifths is a proper fraction. So we call this shape a mixed number. 1 and 2 over 5, 3 and 4 over 5, 4 and 17 over 2. This type is called mixed number, which has a whole number like 1 and a fraction. But this fraction must be proper fraction. Okay? If we need to compare between this fraction, but smaller than, greater than, or equal, 7 over 16 and 5 over 5. 7 over 16 not have the same denominator than 5. Okay? As we say in the previous lesson, to compare between any fraction, it must have the same denominator, or we use the cross method. Okay? But in this case, we have 7 over 16. 7 over 16 is a proper fraction. And 5 over 5, which is equal to 1, is the whole number. So 1 is greater than any proper fraction. 1 is greater than any proper fraction. Because a proper fraction is smaller than 1. Any proper fraction like 7 over 16 is smaller than 1 and 5 over 5 is equal to 1. So any proper fraction smaller than 1. Okay, next one, 11 over 7 and 11 over 11. 11 over 7 is proper and improper. It's improper, so it must be greater than 1. And the other side, 11 over 11 is equal to 1. Any number divided by itself is equal to 1. 11 over 11 equal to 1. So in this case, 11 over 7 is improper fraction, which is called greater than 1. And this side, the other side, and the right side equal to 1. So the improper fraction 11 over 7 is greater than 11 over 11. So we call this any improper fraction is greater than 1. The opposite of the improper and the proper. Okay, proper fraction smaller than 1 and improper fraction greater than 1. The last one, 1 and 1 over 7. 1 and 1 over 7 is a mixed number. The other side we have 5 over 7. We can compare any fraction like this, okay, because we need to get this fraction in the same shape, okay, but in this case we have this number as a mixer and this fraction proper and improper fraction because 5 is smaller than 7. So 1 and 1 over 7 smaller than or greater than 5 over 7. I have the same denominator in the fraction 7 and 7. But in this side 5 is greater than 1. So if we take this, that will be wrong. No, wrong. Because I have a whole number here. A whole number 1 and half, 1 and 3/4, 1 and quarters is greater than any proper fraction. Any mixed number like this, 1 and 1/7, any mixed is greater than any proper fraction. Okay, so we learn that any proper fraction is smaller than 1 and any proper fraction greater than 1, but any mixed number is greater than any proper fraction. Okay, any proper, there's a note say any proper fraction is greater than any proper which is like 7 over 5. 7 over 5, 7 is greater than 5. This is a proper fraction. But proper fraction like this, 2 over 5. 2 is smaller than 5. It will be proper fraction. 7 over 5 is greater than or smaller than 2 over 5. We say that 7 over 5 is greater than 2 over 5 because we have the same denominator and 7 is greater than 2. So 7/5 is greater than 2/5. So any improper fraction like this, 7 over 5, is greater than any proper fraction like this, 2 over 5. There is a note, the first one say any whole number can be written in the form numerator and the denominator. Numerator, denominator, which is the form of the fraction. The form of the fraction, numerator over the denominator. Okay, any number, any whole number can be written in this form. Yes, 1 can be written 2 over 2. As we say, 2 over 2, 3 over 3. Any number divided by itself equal to 1. 2 over 2, 3 over 3. And the next one, 4 over 4, 5 over 5, 100 over 100 equal to 1. The next one, 2. 2 can be written in the form numerator over denominator. Like this, 4 over 2. 4 over 2, like the division. What's the meaning of 4 over 2? 4 divided by 2. 4 divided by 2 equal 2. And another one, 6 divided by 3. 6 divided by 3 or 6 over 3 equal 2. The next one, if we say 8 divided by 4 equal 2. Another one, 10 divided by 5 equal 2. There is another form and so on. There is many forms to get this type, this form, which is numerator over denominator. Okay? 3 can be written as the numerator of our denominator like this. 6 divided by 2, 9 divided by 3, 12 divided by 4 equal 3, 15 divided by 5 equal 3, and so on. Okay, so any whole number can be written in the form of the fraction, which is numerator over denominator. Okay, note number 2 say that any mixed number, that have whole number and over fraction, like this. Any mixed number can be converted into, can be transformed. Can you transfer this mixed number into an improper fraction? How that? If we take 2 and 3 quarters like this, 2 and 3 quarters, 2 and 3 over 4 or 2 and 3 quarters. This fraction or this number is called mixed number. We need to convert this type to an improper fraction. How? There is a method. Say that if we take this fraction like this, 2 and 3 quarters, if we multiply the denominator 4 by 2 by the whole number, 2 times 4. Again, 2 times 4 equal 8. We put 8 in the numerator. Again, 4 multiplied by 2. 4 times 2. 4 times 2 equal 8. We put 8 in the numerator. Then 8 that we get 8 plus 3. 8 plus 3 equal to 11. But we take 8 plus 3 in the numerator. Again, 4 times 2, we get 8. Put 8 in the numerator like this. Then 8 plus 2, 8 plus 3 equal to 8 plus 3 in the numerator equal to 11. Okay? And the same denominator 4 will be 4. 4 will be 4. No change. Okay? 4 will be 4. Multiplying 4 by 2. Then the result, adding to 3. Adding to the numerator, 8 plus 3 equal 11. So we get 11 over 4. We convert this mixed number to an improper fraction. Again, mixed number to an improper fraction. Note number 3 is the opposite of number over 2, which is called any improper fraction can be transformed into a mixed number. If we have 9 over 4 is an improper fraction, because 9 is greater than 4. We need to convert this fraction into a mixed number. We have 2 ways. The first one, we need to divide 9 by 4. 9 divided by 4, if we search in the timetable number 4, we can find any number multiplying by 4 to get 9. So we search for the nearest number to 9 that is divisible by 4. Again, we search for the nearest number to 9 that is divisible, can be divided by 4, but it mustn't be greater than 8, should be smaller than it. If we take 8 divided by 4, divisible or not? Divisible. So 8 divided by 4 equals 2. We put 2 in the whole place. Again, 9 not divisible. By 4 we search for the nearest number that is divisible by 4. We search to the smallest number. 9, 8. 8 divisible by 4. Yes. 8 divided by 4 equal 2. So we put 2 in the whole part. And the next one, we must subtract 9 minus 8. The main dividend and the dividend that you search for it. 9 minus 8 equal 1. We put 1 in the numerator. And the divisor here, the denominator, we put the same denominator. We put 4. It will be 2 and 1 over 4. 2 and 1 over 4. 2 and 1 quarters. If we need to get this answer, check this. 4. We need to convert this mixed number to improper fraction. 4 times 2 equal to 8. 8 plus 1 equal to 9. 9 over 4 is the same thing. So we are true. Okay? Another way, you will need to multiply, to divide 4 like this. Divide 9 divided by 4. The long division, 9 divided by 4. I make the timetable of number 4. 1 divided by 4 equal to 4. 2 times 4 equal to 8. 3 times 4 equal to 12. I can't find number 9, so we take the nearest number to 9 that is divisible by 4, which is 8. We put 8 under 9 and put 2 in the quotient. Then subtract 8 from 9, it will be 1. The remainder here, 1 is called remainder because 1 is smaller than 4. The remainder here put in the numerator. And the quotient put in the whole part. And the divisor here, which is 4, put in the denominator. Again, we put the quotient in the whole part, which is called 2, like this. 2 quotient is called 2, and the remainder, which is 1, put in the numerator, and the divisor is called 4, put in the denominator. It will be 2 and 1 quarters. 2 and 1 quarter. So 9 divided by 4, or 9 fourths, or 9 over 4, anything, equal to 2 and 1 quarter. 2 and 1 quarter. This is the simplest way to convert any mixed number to an improper fraction. If we take this number, this fraction is called 39 over 4, or 39 fourths. If we need to convert this fraction into a mixed number, we use any way. 39 divided by 4. We search for the nearest number that is divisible by 4. 4 times 9 equal to 36. 4 times 10 equal to 40. Okay? We can't take 40 because 40 is greater than 39. We take the smallest number, which is 36. We put 36 under 39 and put 9 in the quotient. Then subtract. 9 minus 6 equal to 3. 3 minus 3 equal to 0. The quotient here is called 9. we put 9, the fraction. The divisor here is called 4, we put 4 in the denominator, and the remainder is 3, we put 3 in the numerator. It will be 9 and 3/4. 9 and 3/4. Another method, if we take the simplest way, 39 not divisible by 4, we search to the nearest number, to the divisible by 4, 38 not divisible by 4, 37 not divisible by 4, 36 is divisible by 4, 36 divisible by 4 equal to 9, we put 9 in the whole number. And the difference between 36 and 39 is equal to 3, we put 3 in the numerator, and the same denominator 4 will be 4. Okay? You choose any simplest method. Okay? The next one, ordering fractions. Ordering fraction. If we need to arrange any fractions like this, 5/6, 3/4, 7/12, and 1 and 2/3 is a mixed number. Okay? All these are called fraction. Is a proper fraction, and mixed number. We need to arrange these fractions in ascending or descending order. First one, we can't arrange any fraction if we don't have the same denominator. I have 6, 4, 12, and 3, but 3 has a whole number. We can convert this type. 1 and 2/3 is a mixed number. We need first to convert this type of fraction to be an improper fraction, or be a proper fraction to compare between these fractions. Okay? So 1 and 2/3, can you compare, can you transform or convert this fraction, this mixed number, to a proper fraction? Yes, 3 will be 3. 3 times 1, 3 times 1 equal to 3, plus 2 equal to 5, it will be 5/3 is an improper fraction. So we have fraction, proper, improper fraction. The next one, we need to convert this denominator to be the same one. 6 and 4 and 12 and 3. We have a different denominator. So we need to search for the lowest common multiple. The lowest common multiple of these denominators. 6 and 4, 12, 3. If we take number 6 and factorize number 6, 6 divided by 2 equal to 3, 3 divided by 3 equal to 1, so 6 come from 2 times 6, so 2 times 3, sorry. If we factorize number 4, 4 divided by 2 equal to 2 divided by 2 equal to 1. Remember the factorization. 2 times 2, we put every number in this family 2/2. 3, there is no 3 in number 4, so we space this. Okay, we space this. So we put 5, 2. Okay. And the next one, 12. 12 divided by 2 equal 6. 6 divided by 2 equal to 3. 3 divided by 3 equal to 1. It comes from 2 times 2 under 2 times 3 under 3. Okay? And the last one, 3. 3 is only a prime number. It's divisible only by 3. 3 divided by 3 equal to 1. See what about 3 on 3 under 3. Okay? 3 under 3. If we need to get the lowest common multiple of all these numbers, 6, 4, 12, and 3, we take all the family, 2, 3, and 2. 2 times 3 times 2. 2 times 3 equal to 6. 6 times 2 equal to 12. So the lowest common multiple is 12. So we need to convert every denominator not be 12. 6 must be 12. 4 must be 12. 12 is already 12. 3 must be 12. The first one, 5 over 6 to be 12. We multiply both of the numerator and denominator by the same number, which is 2, 2. 2 times 5 equal to 10. 2 times 6 equal to 12. And the next one, 3 over 4. 3 over 4 to be the denominator 12. We multiply both of the denominator and numerator by 3. 3 times 3 equal to 9. 3 times 4 equal to 12. And we have 7 over 12. We have the same denominator. 7 over 12. Okay. And the last one, 5 over 3. 5 over 3. We can convert 1 and 2 over 3. We must 1 and 2 over 3. We can compare this fraction to this fraction. Okay? We must first, it's very important, we must first convert this mixed number to be an improper fraction like this, 5 over 3. Then we convert this fraction, 5 over 3, to have the same denominator, which is 12. We multiply both of the numerator and denominator by 4. 4 times 5 or 5 times 4 equal to 20. 3 times 4 equal to 12. It will be 20 over 12. All fractions have the same denominator. 12, 10 over 12, 7 over 12, 9 over 12, 20 over 12. In this case, we can arrange this fraction in ascending or descending order. He says that we need to arrange this in descending order. Descending order from the greatest to the smallest, from the greatest to the smallest number or the smallest fraction. The greatest fraction here is called, how is it say? 12, 12, 12, 12. We look to the numerator. The greatest numerator here is called 20. So the 20 will be the first one. 20 over 17. Sorry, over 12. And the next one, 10 over 12. Next, 9 over 12. And the last one, 7 over 12, is the smallest number. Okay? In the descending order, 20 over 12, then 10 over 12, 9 over 12, and the last one, 7 over 12, is the descending order of this fraction. So we turn this fraction in the sum in the first form. 20 over 12 was 5 over 3, which is 1 and 2 over 3. Then 10 over 12 was 5 over 6. We convert the fraction to the first form. 5 over 6, we converted 10 over 12 to get the same denominator. But in the last step, we put the first form, 5 over 6, and 9 over 12 was 3 over 4, and the last one, 7 over 12. In the question, it was 7 over 12. We don't make anything to this fraction. This form is the descending order. Okay? The next one, we need to representing any fraction on the number line. We know the number line like this, ruler from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. We have 3 over 5, 1 and 4 over 5, or 1 or 5/5. 2 and 4 over 10, 22 over 5. First, as we say, we can compare any fraction if we have the same or have the different denominator. So first, we need to convert any fraction to have the same denominator. Okay? And also we say we need to get a fraction in the simplest form. The simplest form means that the numerator not divisible by the denominator. 3 and 5 not divisible, so it be the simplest form. 1 and 4 over 5 is a mixed number. Whole number is 1, and the mix as fraction here, proper fraction, is 4 over 5 is the simplest form. Okay? 2 and 4 over 10. 2 is a whole number. 4 over 10 is a proper fraction, but it must be in the simplest form, which is called 4 and 10. We can put this fraction in the simplest form. How? 4 and 10 is an even number, so both of them divisible by 2. 4 divided by 2 and 10 divided by 2. Okay, 4 divided by 2 equal to 10 divided by 2 equal to 5. 2 not divisible by 5, so the simplest form of this mixed number will be 2 and 2/5. Okay, the last one, 22 over 5. 22 over 5 is an improper fraction. I can put 22 on the number line. So in this case, we transform the improper fraction to be a mixed number. Remember, 22 is not divisible by 5. We search for the nearest number that is divisible by 5, like this. 22 divided by 5. We search 4 times 5 equal to 20. 5 times 5 equal to 25. We can take the 25, we will take 20, put 20 under 22 and put 4 in the quotient, then subtract 2 minus 0 equal to 2, 2 minus 2 equal to 2. We transform this fraction to be a mixed number like this. We have the same denominator 5. 20 over 5 equal to 4. We put 4 in the whole number, and the remainder 2 will be in the numerator. It will be 4 and 2 over 5. Okay? This will be the same thing. 3 over 5 is a proper fraction or improper fraction. Is a proper fraction. So it must be any proper fraction smaller than 1. It will be in this space. Okay? From 0 to 1. This is smaller than 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? This scale may be in 5 scales, 5 points. Okay? Divided into 5 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts. Okay? So we can divide this scale into 5 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? 3 over 5 is a proper fraction. So it is smaller than 1. It will still be in this space. 1, 2, 3. 3 over 5 will be in this point. Like this. 3 over 5. The next one, 1 and 4 over 5. 1 and 4 over 5 is a mixed number. 1 in the whole number, so 4 over 5 will be after 1, will be here after 1. 4 over 5, we have the scale divided by and divided into 5 equal parts like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 4 over 5, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 over 5. No, 1 and 4 over 5. Okay? 1 and 4 over 5 will be in this point. Okay? but 4 over 5 here, okay? Less than 1 is a proper, but this not proper, is a mixed number, okay? The next one, 2 and 4 over 10, we converted to P in the simplest form. 2 and 2 over 5, 2 and 2 over 5, 2 in the whole number, like this. 2 over 5, 2 over 5 will be after 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts. So 2 and 2 over 5 will be 1, 2, it will be here. 2 over 5 and the whole number is 2, okay? 2 and 2 over 5, 1, 2, okay? And the last one, 22 over 5, we convert this improper fraction to be a mixed number like this. 4 and 2 over 5, 4 and 2 over 5, 4 in the whole number. Where is 4? 4 here. And plus we will put this fraction after 4, 4 and 2 over 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts. We can divide this scale into 5 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts. 4 and 2 over 5, 4 and 2 over 5 will be in these points. 1, 2 over 5. So in this point we put 4 and 2 over 5. We represent all this fraction on the number line. It's a very simple, okay? 3 over 5, then 1 and 4 over 5, 2 and 2 fifths, 4 and 2 fifths. Thank you.